President Bola Tinubu in trouble, as he has been warned that if he drops Vice President Kashim Shettima as his running mate in 2027, that he is going to lose 80% of Northern Muslim votes in 2027. That is the problem facing President Bola Tinubu right now. That warning was dropped by the chairman of the North-Central All Progressive Congress Forum, Alhaji Saleh Zazaga. He warned that President Bola Tinubu should not listen to those telling him to drop Vice President Kashim Shettima, that if he drops Kashim Shettima, that he is going to lose 80% of Muslim votes. He also warned him that he should not attempt running with a Christian vice presidential running mate, telling him that that also would lead to him losing 80% of Northern Muslim votes. Now, how did this come about? You know that there had been issues about what is the future of Vice President Kashim Shettima in coming 2027 election. Don't forget that Kashim Shettima was not mentioned when the Northeast stakeholders of the APC endorsed President Bola Tinubu for 2027. That was what led to a fisticuff at the venue of the event in Gombe. Okay, so there is a doubt about whether Kashim Shettima will be in the ballot with Tinubu in 2027. And it started much earlier than the fisticuff all of us witnessed through videos that went viral on social media. Because earlier on in the year, when the APC stakeholders met in Government House in Borno, that's in Maiduguri, Borno State, where Kashim Shettima hails from. At that meeting, the stakeholders meeting of the APC in Borno State, they begged President Bola Tinubu not to drop their son, Kashim Shettima, saying that Kashim Shettima had been a loyal vice president and that he has been a loyal party member and all that. And they begged President Bola Tinubu not to drop him. That was the clearest indication that dropping Kashim Shettima was in the offing. Now, following that meeting, which the communique was read, where they begged Tinubu not to drop Kashim Shettima, a few weeks later, a few months later, the incident happened in Gombe when the national chairman then, the former governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Ganduje, endorsed, even though Ganduje is from the Northwest, but he was present at that stakeholders meeting in Gombe, where the Northeast stakeholders of the APC endorsed Tinubu for second term. He didn't mention the name of Kashim Shettima, which led to fracas and fisticuff, throwing of chairs and all that in that event. So that was an indication that there is a question mark on whether Kashim Shettima will continue or not with Tinubu in 2027. And to worsen the situation for Kashim Shettima, after the fisticuff at Gombe, the spokesperson of President Bola Tinubu, Bayo Onanoga, he is the special advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, issued a statement and clarified that Tinubu will make known his running mate in 2026 during the National Convention of the APC, when Tinubu will formally accept the endorsement That was clearest indication from the presidency itself that it is yet to make up its mind about the future of Kashim Shettima. Because ordinarily, the presidency should have issued a statement and say, why is anybody doubting it? The Tinubu Shettima ticket is one. It's one in 2023, it's going to be one in 2027. But that was not what the presidency said. The presidency said that Tinubu would announce his running mate in 2026 after formally accepting the nomination and the endorsement of the party. Now, fast forward to now. What happened was that recently, an APC group in North-Central under the aegis of Northern Ethnicity Nationality Forum. Northern Ethnicity Nationality Forum. Now this forum is an APC forum. Their chairman, Dominic Alancha, had gone on national television to warn President Bola Tinubu that he risked losing his re-election bid in 2027 unless he changes the Muslim ticket that he ran under in 2027. That if he runs again in 2027 with Muslim ticket, that he's going to lose. That he's going to lose. That look, if Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar come together, that Peter Obi and Atiku Abubakar had almost 40 million votes, that would be enough to sweep off APC with its 8 million votes in the last election, based on INEC disputed record. Okay? That was probably what upset some people in the Kashim Shettima camp, and their supporters had to come and issue a statement a few hours ago. And in that statement, they are insisting that Tinubu must not attempt to change the Muslim ticket in any case or shape or form, particularly changing it to a Christian candidate. You know that one of the divisive positions of President Bola Tinubu was running on a Muslim ticket. It was something that went against the federal character principle in Nigeria. It is something that went against natural justice, fairness, and equity in Nigeria, because in Nigeria's political tradition, when a president is a Muslim, it's assumed automatically that his running mate will be a Christian, or vice versa. Okay, but Tinubu stuck to his gun to run on a Muslim ticket because of what? Because of he wanted to use religion to gain mileage in northern Nigeria. Okay, that was what he did. So this, the North-Central APC Forum chairman, Saleh Zazaga, is warning that Tinubu better stick with Kashim Shettima, or he will risk losing 80% of Northern Muslim votes. Okay? He said that, he went on to say that the Muslim ticket of Tinubu in 2023 was a strategic move that worked. That therefore there was no need to jettison it. And you can see how he described it, that the Muslim ticket was strategic. But you see how they demonized Peter Obi, who was the only candidate that said, do not vote for me because I'm Igbo, do not vote for me because I'm Christian. But they accused Peter Obi of manipulating Christian religion. That's what the agents go about talking, that he used religion. But when Tinubu uses it, it becomes strategic. That's how deceptive these people are. But that is a story for another day. So he was saying that, look, Muslim ticket with Kashim Shettima worked. It can still work again in 2027. And that Tinubu risk alienating 80% of Muslim voters. And if he loses that 80% of Muslim voters, he's going to lose the election. And then he added another caveat to show that he was really determined or working for Kashim Shettima to be returned. Alhaji Saleh went on to say that even if Tinubu is to change Kashim Shettima with another Muslim and still run on a Muslim ticket, that 80% of Muslim northern voters are also going to vote against Tinubu. That's his claim. But I don't know how that claim will work. Because if you look at it, what did Kashim Shettima bring to the table in the last election? Kashim Shettima, what did he bring to the table? The votes that he got for APC in his Borno state was not up to 300,000 votes. What was the level of his influence? Even in the northwest, northeast, where he comes from. He's from Borno, and they say they won, but they got less than 300,000 votes. And northeast vote was shared between APC and PDP. In other words, Kashim Shettima's influence in northeast couldn't make it possible for the APC to win the whole of the 6 states in the zone in 2023. So what is his value? That was why people are saying that Tinubu is trying to work Kwankwaso, Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso, the presidential candidate of NNPP in the last election, who was able to get over 900,000 votes in Kano, and is believed to be controlling most of the 5.5 million registered voters in Kano. That if Tinubu replaces him, that's what they are working on. If Tinubu replaces Kashim Shettima with Kwankwaso, that Kano vote will help to bolster the votes of Tinubu in 2027. How that will work out is still being examined, because right now that agreement has not finally been reached. But you can see that Kwankwaso has been very tactical in criticizing Tinubu administration, and he's putting his position open. He is neither with the opposition coalition ADC to ensure that Tinubu is defeated in 2027 or with the APC for now. So he is weighing his option, and I understand that he is hoping that he can be the replacement for Kashim Shettima at the right time as the vice presidential candidate of Tinubu in 2027. But that's by the way, but it shows you the quagmire that Tinubu is in right now. Because there is a group in the APC who don't want Shettima to continue. And then there's another group in the same APC who want Kashim Shettima to continue. Whichever option Tinubu takes, he is likely to pay a price for it, one way or the other. I don't know what to think about this development and how it's going to play out in 2027. But I can tell you for free that most Nigerians will be happy to see APC in a situation where their disagreement will help the party to be easily defeated in the next election based on the suffering they have brought upon the people of Nigeria in the last 10 years and counting. I don't know what you think about the unfolding drama in the APC and the warning to President Bola Tinubu. What do you think about this threat that if retain Kashim Shettima, he will lose 80% of Northern Muslim votes. And if he picks a Christian, he loses 80% of Northern Muslim votes. It's like the man is in a big dilemma right now on what to do with Kashim Shettima. Whatever is your position, let's hear from you at the comment section. Thank you for watching this video. And if you are new to my channel, you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Hit the subscription button, hit the notification bell. When you subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell, anytime I have a new video, you'll be among the first to know. God bless you. And please don't forget to like this video, because when you like it, God will rank it high and recommend it for more people. Thank you, and God bless you and yours.